Hello, everybody. Alley Cat Witch Rebecca here. Thank you for coming back to see my videos. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm here in a different room because I was feeling too lazy to go downstairs to the basement. So this is what you get. Um, what I wanted to talk about today is how you grow and change in your practice. I've always called myself a witch. But all these years, in about 59 years, I've gone this way, that way, this way, that way. And right now I'm settled into, I used to do deities and stuff, but I've settled into the universe or source energy because we're all that. I'm alive, I have the power. It is real. Powers that be are within me and everything else. I'm one of those people, I can't remember the name of it, but it's because it's about believing there's a spirit in everything. I've been that way ever since I was a little girl and didn't realize what was happening, but I truly thought everything had feelings and all that stuff, and it does. It did then. It proved that to me then, even when I was little. I now Oh, I'm already telling you, the powers that be that are within me, the universal energies, source energy, that feeds my power, and I think it does everybody's, the universal energies. I just believe that's where it comes from. And all that about intent is everything. Hope that works for you, but intent isn't always everything, or you could just write something down and casually say, I intend for this to happen, and burn it, and that's it. And you think, or even not even do that, as long as you have your intent. Well, intent is vitally important, it's very important. But it comes in a package to make a good spell that you're going to get results from. It's like, if it doesn't work the first time, study some more, change some things up, get more in touch with you and your feelings about this spell and why you're wanting it to come about. That's building intent, but that's building getting the energy up in you about what you want. That's intent. But what works for one witch isn't going to work for another witch. Sometimes it does. But it usually takes a few alterations and some personalized stuff. Like tag locks. When you do a spell on somebody else, you need their name and birth date, some blood, fingernail clippings, hair, signature. You need these things. Sympathetic magic. You need these things to connect your spell to the intended person. Well, I haven't been doing spells for other people in a long time. I wouldn't mind doing it again if I felt like the person sincerely needed it and I could trust them. But oh my, I just lost track. For myself, I need tadlocks for the spell that I'm creating for myself too. Getting a little warm in here. So you gotta mess around with your own personal tag locks for your own personal spells, money spells, protection spells, all of that. Connect it to you so the energies know who you're trying to protect. Just like you can collect some dirt and some other things from around your house to put it in the add to the spell to protect your home. Things like that. You're not stupid. You just haven't thought of some things, and I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not calling anybody stupid, so I apologize for saying that, even though I said you're not stupid. Some people get touchy. But, yes, power of intent is important. Bringing up energy, and I have done that by masturbation, and at the climax send off my spell. I've done it from dancing, which ends up orgasmic, and I send that off to power my spells. All sorts of things. Get imaginative. Okay? Well, I think that's all for today. Thank you very much for coming and seeing me again. I hope you come back again. Please subscribe and like. Please watch the videos all the way. Thank you very much, everybody. Blessings.